One of the hardest things for people, humans, to understand is that dogs absolutely do not have the same communication as us, right? We love words, dogs don't. Dogs are desperately trying to figure out what we want, and we're not always clear. So it is super important, and this is where video is priceless, to be aware of what you're doing with your body, because our dogs are reading not just big signals from our body, but they're looking at every tiny little thing. So it's super important that you are very, very clear and very aware of what you're doing and presenting your dog with the same picture every time. The other piece is what we say. I'm going to challenge everyone in this course to absolutely minimize the amount of words they use. If you work on that, it'll be hard at first, but it's going to make your marking and your communication super clear. So you need a word. I use yes. You can use whatever you want. That means that's correct. You're going to get your reinforcer now. I use a separate word that means good. That I use good. You can use whatever you want. That means that's correct, but you're not getting your reinforcer right now. We're going to keep going a little bit before you get it. And then you have a choice whether or not you want to use a word that means that's not correct. Just keep going. I use no. I'm able to say that in a super neutral tone. It's just information for my dogs. They don't get upset. There's no change in their attitude. You don't need to use it. That's fine. But I want you to focus on those words and use only those words. Because what happens is people use words interchangeably. They throw different words in there. And that significantly slows down the dog's learning process. So if you develop that habit and you become really good and consistent with the use of your words, it's going to help your dogs tremendously, and it's going to speed up their learning significantly.